Hey traders, if you are into trading low cap gems, sniping new plays, or just want an edge in the wild west of crypto, Axiom Trading is a game changer. This platform is built to help you spot trending coins early, execute lightning fast trades, and manage your risks all in one place. In this quick walkthrough, we'll break down Axiom's key features and how to use them, and you can decide if it's right for you or not. And if you want to try it out, I have got a referral link in the description. No pressure, only if you find this useful. So now, let's dive in. So now, let's explore Discovery tab, finding trending coins fast. Once you log into Axiom, the first thing you will notice is the Discovery tab. Think of this as Axiom's radar for hot tokens. It displays trending coins in real time, so you don't have to score Twitter or Telegram for the next big thing. Axiom brings them to you. For example, if a new low cap token starts gaining traction, it will pop up here with live data. You can even apply custom filters to narrow down what you see. Maybe you only want tokens with a certain liquidity or those on a specific chain. The Discovery tab is all about speed and discovery, helping you find potential opportunities before they explode or even implode. This is perfect if you love getting in early on meme coins or pump and dump plays, but want a bit of guidance on what's popping off. It's similar to an explore page on other platforms, giving you a quick pulse of the market. So now, next up, let's check out Pulse Deep Dive Analytics to avoid rugs. One of the Axiom's powerhouse feature, Pulse is your go-to for deep dive analytics on any token you are eyeing. Click on a token and open Pulse, and you will get a wealth of information to vet the project. Worried about rug pulls? Pulse has your back. It shows you things like top holders distribution, insider and whale alerts, developer track records, legitimacy clues, and even real-time trades and bubble maps. So now let's get deep into this. So now let's click into any token of your choice. See the top wallet holding the token. Is the supply spread out or concentrated in a few wallets? If one wallet, maybe the dev or a sniper bot, holds a huge chunk, that's a red flag bigger than your last relationship. Axiom even color codes this. A healthy distribution shows up greenish, whereas a high risk concentrated one shows red. Insider and whale alerts. Pulse highlights if any of those top holders are known whales wallets or the developer's wallet. For instance, if an insider wallet or the dev is holding a lot or suddenly selling, you will know immediately. This helps you avoid tokens where the dev can dump on you. And Axiom can indicate if the developer has a history of other projects, sometimes called dev migrations. An experienced dev who launched multiple tokens could be good or bad. Good if they know what they are doing, bad if they keep making coins and abandoning them. Pulse gives you that context. That, for example, a DEX screener paid indicator. Project that paid to be listed on popular charts might be more serious. Little details like this can hint if a project is legit or just a fly-by midnight token. So now, let's dive into real-time trades in bubble maps. By doing this, here you can see you will also see a live feed of buys and sells over here, trades, and so you know if the momentum is up or down at that moment, and even a bubble map. Visualization of wallet distribution. The bubble map is a cool visual touch. It helps you spot if one wallet secretly has tons of supply via multiple addresses. In short, Pulse is like doing a quick due diligence scan. It arms you with information to avoid getting rugged by shady tokens. Instead of blindly aping into a coin, you can quickly gauge its health and make a smarter call. And here, in token information, the top 10 holders is 14.77% as it is shown in green. This indicates a positive relationship. Like the dev holding is also 7.97% and sniper holding is 10.47% as it is shown or displayed as red signal by Axiom Pro platform. and insider is 0 and dex paid is unpaid. So now, and one thing also, that liquidity bond here is 99.98%, which is a positive aspect if you look into this. So now let's deep dive into filters and automations, sniper filters and auto trades. One feature that sets Axiom apart is its advanced filters and automation tools. Let's say you have a specific sniping strategy. You only want to buy tokens that meet XYZ criteria, maybe minimum liquidity, certain holder distribution, or even keyword in the token name. Like, you can just check it here. Here are the filters for new payers, final stretch, and migrated. On the protocols like Pumpfun and Moonshot, you can type in any keyword, or like you can just take dex paid if you want it to be, and age, top 10 holders, percentage minimum and maximum you want, with the developer holding minimum and maximum you want, with the snipers, insider wallets, bundling, holders, pro traders, and each and everything you need to get the best out of this. So now Axiom lets you set up filters so the discovery tab and other alerts only shows coins that fit your criteria. This means you are not wasting time on junk, you get a curated list of potential gems based on what you want. Now combine that with automation. Axiom is not just about manual trading, you can set it to auto buy or auto sell under certain conditions, basically like having a trading bot at your fingertip. For example, if you could program Axiom to automatically buy a token the moment it launches or hits the market, if it matches your filter. This is what snipers love, getting it at launch second. Or you might set an auto sell rule to immediately take profit at say 50% gain, or sell if something is risky happens. More on those smart triggers in a bit. The idea here is speed and automation. In the low cap game, seconds matters, and Axiom can execute faster than a human clicking around. By using these filters and automation together, you are essentially telling Axiom, show me good targets and even take the shot for me when conditions are right. It's a powerful combo, but use it carefully. Automation is only as good as the rules you set. Alright, let's talk about actually executing trades on Axiom. The platform's trading panel is pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. Here is you can check the sniper settings, slippage, priority, bribery, we'll be discussing this. And here is the preset setting. When you are ready to ape into a coin or exit one, you will usually be dealing with market orders or limit orders on decentralized exchanges through Axiom's interface. Here are a few pro tips to make sure your trades go through smoothly. Like, here you can check slippage. In a volatile world of meme coins, prices move fast. If your slippage is set too low, your transaction can fall if the price jumps. A good rule of thumb is to start with around 10% slippage and be prepared to go up to maybe 15% for ultra volatile launches. Yes, that sounds high, but with low caps, a 10% move can happen in seconds. Just don't set it too high blindly. You still want it to avoid getting front run by bots or getting a much worse price than expected. So now, here is fees and priority or guess settings. So here Axiom allows you to tweak settings like priority fee or a tiny bribe to miners if you are on chains like Ethereum to get your transactions through faster. For example, adding a priority fee of 0.1 Sol, just as an example, can tip miners to pick your transaction sooner. This can be the difference between catching that spike or missing out. It's usually worth it for important snipers, but remember, it's an extra cost. On chains like Solana or others, this might not apply, but on ETH, it's useful. So now, transaction speed. Because Axiom is optimized for speed, using their platform means your trade is broadcasted quickly with some MEV protection. Here you can see I have enabled the MEV protection, and you should too if you wanted to. Like, that is, it tries to prevent those nasty sandwiches bots from intercepting your trade. Still, always confirm the details before you hit that buy or sell. Make sure the amount, price and everything looks correct. So, this sounds basic, but in the heat of the moment, it's easy to fat finger an extra zero. Axiom's UI will show you the estimated output, fees, etc. take a second to review it. They also show if a token has a buy, sell tax or any unusual fees like 5%. Many low cap tokens have taxes like 5% goes to the treasury or whatever. Axiom will typically factor that in. Knowing this prevents surprises after you trade. And one more tip, practice on a small trade first. If you are into these meme coin stuff or new to Axiom, maybe test the waters with a tiny amount on a new token to see how the order processes works and to fine tune your slippage and gas settings. Once you're confident, you can scale up. The bottom line is Axiom's order execution is built to be fast and user friendly, but you can control the settings that make it successful. With the right slippage and priority tweaks, you will have a much smoother trading experience and an edge over traders using just a normal wallet interface. Now that we have covered the platform's features, let's talk strategy. How do you actually leverage Axiom to gain an extra edge? Here are some killer tips to get the most out of it. Like, track whales and insiders with wallet tracker. Here is my wallet tracker. Let's click into this. Let's maximize this screen. And now here are some live trades of the wallets I'm tracking. Here's my wallet manager. Here I can import the wallets as any other form or export it too. Here you can add wallet, like enter the wallet address and give them any customized name of your choice and track them. So ever wish you could peek over the shoulder of whale traders or project insiders to see what they're buying and selling? Axiom Wallet Tracker makes this possible. You can import or add specific wallet addresses even from other platforms like BullX Neo into Axiom and get a live feed of their moves. Like, for example, if there is a known whale who always seems to catch the next 100x gem and add their wallet to your tracker, Axiom will show you whenever that wallet makes a trade. This can tip you off a potential play like, whoa, wallet X just aped into this new token, maybe I should check it out as soon as possible. Similarly, you might track a project's developer wallet or team's wallet. If you suddenly see the dev wallet sending tokens to exchanges or dumping, you will get an early warning to get out of it. Essentially, follow the smart money and flee from the frauds. Just be cautious. Not every whale is right and not every dev sells is a full drug, but it's priceless information to have at your fingertip. It's like having insider intelligence legally. So now let's have a look at this buying and selling user interface. Axiom allows you to set up some pretty clever automated orders that trigger based on specific events. We touched on this earlier, but let's dig into two popular examples. Like, here is buy market limited advanced. So let's click into advanced. So buy on dev sell. This one sounds wild. Why would you buy when a dev sells? Think of it as buying the dip. If a miner sells, sometimes a developer or early investor sells a small portion, causes a panic and a quick price dip. Even if the project is still solid, with this strategy, the moment Axiom detects the dev wallet selling, it can automatically place a buy order for you to scoop up the dip before anyone else realizes what happened. The idea is you are getting a bargain entry that might bounce back once people calm down. So the important thing here is this is a high risk move. You have got to trust that the dev isn't abandoning ship completely. So use it only if you have other reasons to believe in the project. Like, you can just make this happen. So now sell on dev migration. So let's dive into this. Sell on dev migration. This one is more straightforward and defensive. If Axiom detects a migration event, for example, the dev or developer is moving liquidity or tokens to a new contract, which often precedes a token swap or sometimes a rug pull, it will auto sell your position before the migration happens. Why is this good? Because if a token is migrating and you miss the memo or momentum, you could end up holding a token that's no longer valid or drastically loses value. Axiom basically says the dev is jumping to a new version or contract. Time to bail out now. This saves you from being stuck in a potentially worthless old tokens or from a sudden crash. In addition to those, you can set classic take profit and stop loss orders as automated triggers too. Like here's the limit orders, and in sell, here's also the limit orders. For you can just enter the amount and make this happen. In addition to those, you can just set these. Maybe you want to automatically take 50% profits when your token doubles or cut losses if it dumps 20%. This platform can handle that. Even on decentralized exchanges where setting such order is usually tricky. The key with smart orders is planning your trades and letting the platform execute the plan. It removes emotions. You are not scrambling or hesitating. It just does it. Which for many of us is a huge help in the heat of trading. Just remember to review your triggers regularly. You don't want to forget an auto sell and then wonder why a token was sold if you actually decided to hold longer. So keep your strategies updated as the situation changes. So now, before we wrap up, it's worth nothing that Axiom is an amazing tool, but it's not magic. You still need to use your own judgment and understand that no platform can guarantee profits. Axiom can show you data and execute fast, which gives you an edge, but the crypto market is still unpredictable. Not every token on discovery will moon, some will absolutely go to zero despite looking hot. So, Pulse can flag risks, but it might not catch everything. And some features like the Twitter tracker, are still being improved. And while automation is great, if you set a bad rule, like buying every token a whale buys without researching, you could end up with bag of junks. Think of Axiom as a high performance race car. It can outrun others, but you are the driver. So, you need to steer it in the right direction. Also, different traders have different style. A long-term trader or investor might find Axiom fast-paced tools unnecessary, whereas a degen meme coin trader will find it life-changing. So, use it if it fits your style. In practice, many successful traders use Axiom alongside other research. They will use Twitter, Discord, or other analytics and then use Axiom to act quickly on that information. That's a smart way to do it. In short, Axiom is a super useful for on-chain trading and sniping, but it's not a one-size-fit for all solutions for every trading problem. Keep your toolkit diverse and your wits about you. So, let's wrap this up. Axiom is a powerful all-in-one trading platform for anyone diving into low-cap tradings. It helps you spot opportunities fast, vet projects before you ape in, and execute trades with precision. If you are the type of trader who loves catching early entries, managing risk, and staying ahead of the game, this tool could be a game changer. And if you wanted to test it out, my referral link is in the description. Only if you think it adds value, no pressure. But here is the real question. What if Axiom isn't enough? What if you want to track whale movements in real time, get instant alerts on insider wallet activity, and use sniper level filters to refine your traders or trades even further? Well, that's where BullX Neo comes in, and trust me, it takes things to a whole new level. If you are serious about maximizing your trading edge, you will want to see how it compares. I have already broken it down in detail, and you can watch that video right now. Click the link on screen and I will see you there. So, also I would love to hear from you what's the next tool or strategy you want me to cover. Whether it's a deep dive into another trading platform, a specific tactic, or even a degen level strategy. Let me know in the comments. Your feedback literally decides what I cover next. So don't hold back. Catch you in the next one.